Hey everyone, my name's Pupsker and I wanted to talk about the Wayfinder update. Wayfinder updated the EXP to be on average 300% better today. It's because they knew how, I think, god-awful the previous XP grind was. You could go through the entire story mode and still not be max level. Trust me, I did that, and I even did hours of side activities for fun. So the leveling was just really slow, and it didn't pace well with a game that wanted you to level every single character and every single weapon like Warframe. The weapons were faster to level, the Wayfinders were slower to level, but they were still both egregiously way too slow. So with this latest Wayfinder update, they updated the XP on average 300%. And honestly, chances are that's going to help the game an actual ton, and it'll probably get a slow increase in players for a little bit now. Who knows how drastic that may be, but we'll take a look. So this is from the live stream, I think Snarf did on the Wayfinder channel, taking a look at the 300% XP buff. So if we just like quickly go around, we can just see like, okay, not bad, leveled up faster. Wait, okay, no, he jumped between a ton of other characters. He's like between 1, 2, 3 different characters. But he's already leveled up a good amount of level 30s. So stream for a couple of hours. If you want to check out some gameplay from that, go ahead. I'm probably going to be a bit busy, so I don't plan on playing that right now. If we look at the Wayfinder player count on something like Steam charts, I know it's so tiny and cute, we can see in the past 7 days, this is when the update hit, November 8th. Almost doubled in player count from like 400 to almost 700. And then it went down for the night, but the down for the night was still about the peak of the previous. It's still really low. Like they're a little screwed right now, and they just have to make good updates and then keep releasing, and then they should probably be fine, right? But they're only at hundreds of players. But the good news is today they hit another weekly peak essentially of what we're at right now, 798. If I refresh, yeah, it's still 798. So Wayfinder is, figuring it out. They finally managed to put the XP update out, and that'll probably help regain a ton of players, because if you want a game that operates similar to Warframe in its systems, you need good, capable re-leveling of weapons and Wayfinders and good different type of builds. They still have to get the builds part down because skills seem dog shit half the time, and like it seems really obvious the optimal skills to take most of the time. So they might have to rework skills to be better, or a better skill tree, or to just be straight up buffs that you don't have to choose from, but we'll have to wait and see, because some skills just seem so much worse than others that it's like an obvious level this up to level 3. Like the one thing on Kairos that I think is just no matter what obvious to level up is his first ability and just gain a ton of damage and healing. So yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of what I think of that right now. But the update was good. You can get more XP, and they're gaining players now that people are like, holy shit, I can level not at the rate of a broken down snail. Awesome. So let's take a look at their Wayfinder Wednesday posted yesterday to see what's going on. Today in Warframe, I posted my little video just going over some more of the latest Warframe update if anyone wants to check out any of that. But, we're just kind of chilling right now, so it's not really a big deal. Let's take a look. So they have Wayfinder, the Reaver King update. We already took a look at that. There's some new quests, some new enemies, bosses to kill. I'm updated on my main quest, so I'm good to go there. They had updates and known issues, right? Community Hot Topics XP fixes, so they got a huge XP boost, right? 300% on average is like massive, so yeah. XP gains from non-quest sources is too low. Yeah, you're telling me, right? Like they're aware of it. They know. They're like, tons are just dog. They do not give enough XP. It's not worth it. Yeah. Reward tower leveling and alt leveling is so slow. Yes, this is why I think most of us stopped after we did most of the main mission. It's just, now that I'm done the main story, it's like I didn't want to farm anything because it was so like ball crushingly bad that I was crying every single time. And I think all the devs and like community managers were well aware of that. You shouldn't be leveling that type of game to take 15 hours on one character, especially when each character is like, supposed to be interchangeable and leveled up fast so you can have different type of builds and playstyles. But yeah, it's Warframe but different, right? Similar Warframe system styled game, but in a more stylized MMO type of environment. Like it's a different environment. I don't know. RPG, I guess, less MMO, but still RPG. Patch 1, or I guess 0.1.10.0. Increase XP gains from all enemies by 386%. Like that is huge, right? I'm probably gonna just friggin' post out these and be like, yeah, look at that. Increased expedition completion bonus by 237%. Sweet. Expeditions, more worth it finally. Increase reward tower XP from all repeatable sources by 325. Because like the only way to really level fast was running expeditions properly, but it's like still like so slow. Oh, doing all your stuff, side quests and stuff. Now I can finally level side weapons because I was not touching any side weapons. I have one level 30 weapon and I have a level 27 or 8 Kairos, so we're getting there. Increase reward tower XP from all repeatable sources by 325. Fuck yeah. This includes opening chests, breaking resource nodes, collecting memory fragments, completing events, and completing expeditions and hunts. So essentially, everything you do constantly in the game will give more XP. Thank Christ. Thank you, guys. Added XP multipliers to each mutator slot, 10% bonus for 1 imbuement, 20% for 2, and 3 for 3 imbuements. Okay, sick. Straight up, the imbuements just felt like just a straight up nerf most of the time, so I'm really glad they did that. Maybe they should add a little bit more, but at least they're adding this, so it's like when I start doing my 3 imbuements now, I'll just get a straight 30% increase. Hopefully the XP are like multipliers upon each other and not like additive, because like obviously a 386 bonus plus 10% would be pretty shitty, but multiplied by 10 added 10% is huge. So hopefully these are all multiplicative bonuses to each other and not additive bonuses, and I imagine some of them are, so that's why this one isn't like super freaking high, right? Because it's, yeah, hopefully a multiplicative bonus, but it could also totally be additive. Either way, hype. Fixed a bundle on the expedition hunt completion screen that was displaying Incred XP game. Oh, that's just funny. It fixed a bug with Wingrave's Divine Aegis. Okay, fixed tooth and claw effects being, yeah, awesome. So that's nice. Tips and tricks. Looking to get extra edge on your next expedition. Devs to give us tips and tricks. Wingrave, right to strike wherever you are. Yeah, shit's good. Right to strike strong. Okay. Party composition. Let's get the party started. Yeah, so it's nice to have one sort of character that can heal, maybe someone to debuff and then straight damage. So yeah, I find ranged weapons right now are just better in the game. Just outright, most people can probably agree ranged weapons are better than melee weapons, even if you're using a melee character seemingly, which is kind of freaking hilarious. So yeah, it's optimal to have at least one healer in your team if you're not a self-sufficient healer like Kairos with some skills, right? So it's usually really nice to have at least one Wingrave in the team, and then Venomous is great for damage, right? She's just straight DPS. I can't remember. I don't think she heals outright, but maybe I'd have to double check her skill tree because it's poisons, but maybe with some skill she heals. Yeah. But there's a lot of side heals you can do, so it's always nice taking that. But I would recommend in any group, it's nice to have one healer, but obviously with Public's team comp is kind of impossible, so just go with whatever you're leveling, right? Matchmaking, matcher, please not a match. Okay, yeah, remember to turn on matchmaking and stuff. There's community events by content creators, it looks like. Frosty Hunts, Caleb Warta. With some of these, screenshot them if you want. Good job, everybody. I'm way too busy with Warframe, and Wayfinder's too calm of a game right now, so I'm probably not going to be like going ham on this game for a long time until like maybe season 2 comes out, but honestly, we'll have to wait and see. I have a lot of Warframe stuff to cover and go over, especially because Plague Star, and I'm very busy with my other Pupsker Genshin channel with Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I think I hate myself, so I decided I wanted to actively cover 3 live service games and 2 gacha games. So I think I just like to make my life harder than it actually is and just go a little bit of crazy. But sleep is for the weak, and we'll continue on. I'll start yelling a lot more when we do more Fortnite stuff. Epic Games creator code Pupsker, and we'll also create some custom maps on some live streams in Fortnite, because I want to dick around more in Fortnite. It's always been a fun casual game for me, but I've always had an Epic Games creator code, so it's always been one of those things for me. So I appreciate anyone if you support the channel anyway, like liking, commenting, sharing, and just checking out any of the socials. I appreciate it. This is, after all, just a nice casual channel, and I recently saw that a full-time Warframe content creator looks like he's quitting, and you know, it's a little sad whenever that happens, but it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and that's just how it is. So thank you all for being here. You make this all possible, so thank you, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.